Omicron could be a great name for a fictional sci-fi movie, but it's actually our current reality as we investigate the severity of this new coronavirus variant. But what does it mean for the various sectors, especially as parts of Europe close their borders to South Africa? Our bustling film industry, which usually sees several overseas visitors, may come in for yet another knock. Beverley Wynne is with the Commercial Producers Association of South Africa and joins us live now to discuss Omicron's impact on the industry. Beverley, thank you so much for your time. On Friday, when the travel restrictions started to be announced, you already had cancellations. Has it gotten any worse?
It was Black Friday for us. Thank you for having me on. It was just sheer devastation on Friday. As the news broke, and we were all, of course, completely sideswiped by this news. People just started leaving in droves as they worried that they wouldn't get back to Europe. And then the cancellations started coming in thick and fast. So I think on Friday, the industry lost probably in excess of 100 million rands worth of work.
Wow,
and that's even before the multiplier into the local economy, which is about 2.75.
That's a big number, Beverley. And my next question was going to be about the impact it has directly on jobs. So how many jobs are at risk with that amount of money leaving our shores, essentially?
Well, I would say in excess of I don't have the numbers to hand, but I would say about 1,000. Look, in the probably 500. No, probably close to 1,000 crew members, and then the hotels, which are now sitting empty, and restaurants. And so it has a major impact. If I can maybe just give you some context around the work that we do. So as I say, I represent the South African Commercial Producers Association, and a large number of our work is people coming in from overseas to Shucha, as you say. Then when we went into lockdown in March 2020, our crews got no assistance. They couldn't access any UIF funding. They were freelance. So, we had a minor sort of season in 2021, but the Delta variant put pay to that. And it was boding well for us to have a really great season. We were well on track for that. So Friday's news has just put pay to anything positive for us going forward.
And of course, because the work is seasonal, if you're not working during the summer, it means you don't have a buffer during the winter.
Absolutely. So, for example, when the Delta variant hit in February, even though we were able to work under level 4 with our really strong and robust COVID protocols, and we had honed our streaming capabilities, we still relied heavily on certain international crew members coming into the country. And then with the Delta variant, that just put pay to that. And so that meant that our crew had to claw towards this October. And with the vaccination rollout and the fact that we came off the UK red list, it was really ramping up to be a great season. Hotels were full again. We were struggling to find crew. It felt so buoyant.
Yeah.
And Friday just put a hammer to that.
Beverley, it's devastating news, and I don't know how, but I hope you find some way to pivot and to weather the storm. Beverley Wynne from the Commercial Producers Association of South Africa.